This is my review of Burnaboy I Told You album. Burnaboy dropped his highly anticipated Afrofusion album, which he titled I Told Them. This wasn't the album with substance most of us were expecting. Seriously, I think over the years, Burnaboy albums have been taking a downward wave. Without an argument, Burnaboy's best ever album is African Giant. Burnaboy dropped African Giant, and the next year he dropped Twice as Tall, which African Giant was better than. Then last year he released Love Damini, which Twice as Tall was better than. And just last month he released I Told Them, which I think you can compare with Love Damini, but I don't think Love Damini is better than it. I know some people are blind when it comes to music rating, but why on earth will you be rating Burnaboy album with streams? The lineup features in that album definitely guarantee a high stream. Imagine featuring J. Cole, 21 Savage, Sheyi Vibes, and lots more in your album, and not expect high streams. Come on. Reviewing few of the tracks, I Told Them, this was a great intro song, I won't lie, very catchy, and definitely when you hear I Told Them, you want to hear the whole album. Number 2, Norma. This is just one of those Burnaboy songs, just like Dangote, Anybody, just some different lyrics. Number 3, On Fire. Actually, I didn't get the intro of that song. I love the instrumental, I won't lie to you. The melody, the flows were all on point. Aside the unnecessary intro, the song was a great song. Sitting on the Top featuring 21 Savage. Nice song, just nice song. Nothing to say much on that song. Number 5, Tested, Trusted and Approved. It was just there. I just liked few words in that song, but it was just too busy for me. And I don't really get why the title, Tested, Trusted and Approved. Then number 6, Cheat On Me featuring Dave. Not having to talk much on that song. Dave did a very good job. Burnaboy did a very good job. It was just there, nothing special. Number 7, we have Vigil. Nice concept. Still tries to get the message of that song. Number 8, Big 7. We all already had that song before the album, and I would say it's one of the best songs in that album, won't lie. Number 9, They Play. I love creativity songs, and I would say They Play is one of my favorite songs in that album for now. Number 10, City Boys. I still don't get why that song is most people's favorite song in that album. There are a few songs I think that are better than City Boys. It's actually a nice song, won't lie, but the way people carry that song seems like it's one of the best songs in that album. But no, it's just a song. Yeah, it's a good song, but Burnaboy switched up a bit in that song. Then 11, we have Giza featuring Sheyi Vibes. One of the most loved songs in that album, I would say, is because of Sheyi Vibes. But that song looks like it belongs to Sheyi Vibes. Burnaboy tried to switch to Sheyi Vibes pattern. Sheyi Vibes owned that song, and it was a nice song. I guess it's my second or third best song in the album. Then Jewel featuring GZA. Well, no comment, that's not actually a song. Number 13, we have If I'm Lying. I love the melody of the song. That was what speaks me to the song. Yeah, it's a nice song. The melody was nice. Number 14, Thanks featuring J. Cole. This is one of the most anticipated songs in that album. When everyone heard J. Cole is on Burnaboy's album, and it didn't come out bad. I guess one of my best, if not my best, in the album. They both had fun in the song, and the truth is that the outcome was a great one. And lastly, Taliban's I. He called it a bonus track though, featuring Byron Mezai. I don't know if I pronounced the name right. I love how we ended the album with that particular song. To be honest, he started the album with a great song and ended it with a great song too. Kudos to Burnaboy for ending it that way. In summary of I Told You album, I Told You album actually isn't a bad album as we all see on Twitter. I understand why many podcasters are angry about this album because of Burnaboy said Afrobeat has no substance, which was wrong from him. He would have put in the word another way. I'll give it a big 7/10. Not a bad rating, I guess, because that was not what most of us expected. We were expecting more substance in his Afrofusion album, which is titled I Told Them. My best songs in that album were They Play, Thanks, and If I'm Lying. My least favorite song is Vigil, because I don't really understand why that song was there and the message. Remember, this is my personal opinion.